How to find put credit spread on stock that will yield over 25% return on your money in the next 30 to 60 days. This is what we're doing today. We're gonna use Market Chameleon credit put spread screener. We're gonna look for a high market cap stock using the filters, and our goal is to find stocks that if nothing happens, or they go up or they go down, even if we're wrong, if we're wrong and they go down just a little bit, we still make at least 25% yield in about 1 to 2 months. This is the tutorial. Stick around. Let's get started with the disclaimer. Read all about it and know that this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment, educational purposes only. And also, my name is Zip, also known as Finance After 40. If you're not a member of Market Chameleon, 7 days trial, link in the description below. So, in order to get to this screen, first of all, you are going to go to screeners right here and pick bull put spread. It will bring you to this section, this filter. Now, credit put spread, if you don't know, first of all, this is one of my top 3 strategies to generate passive income from selling options. It's not passive because you manage the trade, but making income from option. Credit put spread, you make money 3 ways. Option number 1, you make money if the stock goes up because you are bullish and you sell a put credit spread. So if the stock goes up, you make money. If the stock stays the same, you make money. If the stock goes down, even if you're wrong, if the stock goes down up to your out of the money put credit spread that you sold, you make money. And in this specific tutorial, I don't want to make just random money. I want to make above 25% return if stock is flat. I want to make at least 25% yield on your money, not in a year, not when the S&P returned 12% a year and all-time high. No, in the next 30 to 60 days. So in order to get this, I'm gonna go to the filters, and I already pre-filter in here, and I picked Market Chameleon has a lot of filters to do so, to just play around, find some trade opportunities, trade ideas. But we're gonna go over mid large cap. So this is like the not just the $1 trillion market cap. This could be like 100 billion and up market cap. So that's the mid to large cap. Positive edge. 3 things in here: mid large cap, stocks that are super high market cap, but not like only the trillion group. So that's one thing. Positive edge means that you are collecting more income than what you should have collected based on history. This is a beautiful thing. So based on history, you should have collected, for example, $100. Now this Market Chameleon finds you a trade that you collect 150. Something very important. And downside cushion means that you can still be wrong and still make over 25% yield on your money. That is a beautiful thing. So you're gonna click here and we're gonna see what we got. And now we got these filters. Let's see what the Market Chameleon filters found for us. So you got expiration. Now I think this was specifically for a different date, but I changed it to see more results. I changed it to 30 to 60 days just because the option expired basically September 20th. So the premium, I'm just moving forward to October, etc. To get more premium. Basically, the spread is maximum 5, but this is the key: maximum if return if stock is flat above 25%. Now you can do anything in here, any positive, any negative. I don't know if the return is over 100 in mid cap, but over 25% yield in like a month or 2 is pretty awesome. You can just divide it by 60 or 30 and see, or compound it for like see how much you make in a year and all that stuff. That's a good number in my humble opinion. Any theoretical edge. This is also a beautiful thing. So we only took the stocks that are giving us theoretical edge of above 15%. Look at this, above 15%. Again, The higher you go, you might get less results. I'm not going here because that's, I don't know, this is for like in the money put spreads, and I'm not dealing with that. But that means that over 15% return theoretical edge means that if the stock, that you are making more money based on what you should have made based on history. Okay, again, this is where I said, for instead of collecting 100, you will collect 150. The higher the edge, the more income you will make and more consistent profits you will make long term. Theoretical win rate above 60%, that's good, and best by theoretical edge by symbol. Okay, now when you filter, you see, let's see the results. We got how many pages? Let's go here and scroll down. 2 pages, okay, that's fine. But we're gonna go over by market cap. So we got Taiwan Semiconductor, Avego, AstraZeneca, blah, okay, and a lot of others. I think this was Capital One. COP is not Capital One, just I have to know now. It's not Capital One because Capital One is under that. ConocoPhillips, Capital One is this one, COF. Okay, Capital One, okay. That was like a side note in tickers. Hope you like it, link below. Anyway, let's start. We got, look at this. I already see something in here, something interesting. Now, if you look, before we even scroll by this theoretical edge or by win rate, we can filter return if stock is flat. So I'm gonna filter by this, and again, those are all stocks that are over 25%. So you're gonna click here twice, and you see here return if stock is flat, but I also want something that I know. Now if you read about it, it says the percentage return for the option spread if the option expire with the same underlying price as the current underlying, okay, price as a percentage of total amount at risk. So basically, the first result is interesting to me. Let's see what we got here. 71% return flat. Avego, price 170. Remember, they had earnings like 2 weeks ago, and the price went from like 155 to 135, something like that, and it's up like, I don't know, 15% in 2 weeks after that. That's absolutely crazy. Price 170. This is interesting. 750 billion market cap. What is this? Look at this. I have to look. So it says sell the 170, buy the 165, okay, for November. And they already have not earnings, they have an event November 4th, VMware Explore 2024. Interesting. I mean, usually I don't do trades that are like in the money, but it's not really in the money because look at this. Avego at 170, almost 169.88. It tells you to sell the put 170, buy the put 165. And collect, look at this. This is insane. Collect $215 compared to $16. Again, you are collecting $215 compared to $200 more, almost 70% edge on a high market cap stock, 750 billion, 99% win rate because your break even is 170 minus your credit, so 167.85, okay, and if Avego just goes up a little bit, you collect the entire income, but your income was 60 cents. Your income was 16 cents based on history, and this is why Market Chameleon, the subscription, funds you those trades. This is insane. Max loss is 285, okay, but your max loss was supposed to be 500 minus this, 484. So you are, that's insane. You still have a cushion if Avego goes down to 1.2% to break even. And if nothing good happens, if just they stay flat or go up a little, 71% yield on your money. Absolutely insane. Let's see something else. VST, I don't know who they are. So I'm going to go to Taiwan Semiconductor. Just see what I can see. 870 billion market cap. Price today 176.6. I also like this one. Well, let's see what we got. We're gonna go back to this in a second. Well, look at this price, 176. Okay, remember that number, and it tells you to sell the 165 put and buy the 160 put for November 15. There's earnings in October, so this is a month later. It will absorb, but maybe close before. It's up to you. But look at this. You got 7.3% cushion to the downside. So Taiwan Semiconductor needs to go down over 7% for you to just break even. And if nothing happens, if they stay the same, you made 37% in 2 months. 37% yield on your money in 2 months. Look at this beauty. You are collecting $135 compared to 62. Double the income than what you should have collected based on history. 20% theoretical edge, 87.5 historical win rate. This is pretty good. This is, yeah, it's plain and simple. Plain and simple. You should have collected 60. Market Chameleon found you a trade that you collect double that, 135. 87% win rate. That you need to go down more than 7% to just break even. And if that doesn't happen, 37% yield in 2 months. 37 times, do this 6 times a year, that's like 200% compounded. Something like that. That's where Market Chameleon shines. This is the money. That is what I have. Let's see, a quick one. Let's see, MU. A lot of people talking about it. Well, what's going on here? Just to look, price $90. Okay, and it tells you to sell the 82 and buy the 79 for November. You got earnings next week, so I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you what to do with the earnings. You can also filter, just so you know, you can filter. If we're gonna go to earnings, we're gonna go after expiration or none. Filter by that, and then we'll have less results. Okay, we still have the Avego one, but the other one that we just did, Taiwan Semiconductor, disappeared. But it's up to you if you want to be even more conservative. And we got $3.75. What do we have in here for November? And you also see here 7.8% downside cushion, 33% historic yield return. To do what? To sell the 70 put, buy the 65, 87% win rate, collect $125 compared to $25. 5 times more, 500% more income than what you should have collected based on history. Absolutely insane. Of course, they can go down below 65 and you will lose all your money. But if they go down up to 70, you make 5 times more than what you should have made based on history. We got 87% win rate. You got almost 8% downside cushion, and you got a return of 33.3% in 2 months if everything goes your way. A lot of things to consider, but this is a nice filter to use and see how you can generate even more income based on history, based on return if the stock is flat on a mid-cap to high market cap stock. 7 days trial for Market Chameleon. Link in the description. I'll see you next time.